Hello and welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. In today's video I'll be sharing two swaps with you for the Crazy Crafty Ladies Facebook swap group. Both swaps had a theme having to do with color. For March we had to create two monochromatic ATCs, and if you're unfamiliar with monochromatic, that means everything on the project needed to be one color. It could be varying shades of light to dark. I found this daisy and I thought, oh, that'd be really neat. Of course, that's white and yellow. And then I thought ladybugs, it's red and black. And then bumblebees, of course, being yellow and black. And remembered that I did the rainbow ATC swap. I went and found the pocket letter that I had put together for that. Started coming up with ideas. Then I said, well, alright, let me just look through the container where I put all of the items that my swap partner sent me. All kinds of fun little die cuts and papers. Out of this here, I ended up finding some really cool sequins. I think I'll be using those, but those were my color inspiration. Put this over here. In addition to the items that I picked out from the container, I'll be using my little jewels. I have my yellow cord and my gauze pack. And then I decided to use one of these dragonfly stickers off of this Dollar Tree pack. Plus I will be gifting a pack of those. I decided for both projects that I was going to go ahead and use my tag die set. And then this rainbow watercolor paper pack that I got from Donna. And I was thinking of going with a green theme, so I ended up cutting out an ATC sized piece of paper from this. But then, I don't know, something called to me about the yellow and purple, so I went with that. I went through my oxide inks and sprays and came up with some colors for yellow and for purple. And plus my Nuvo drops. From my swap partner, there was this ribbon here, and that's what kind of was leading me also towards the green. Then I remembered that I had purchased the same ribbon on a spool. So let's see here. I'm ready to do a pocket letter, and so I went ahead and did my trick where I cut an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper up into the rectangles to fit into the pocket letter sleeve. And usually when I cut that apart, I'm left with an extra one. So I had one in my stash, and then when I created this pocket letter here, it gave me another one. And so I took those and put the purple paper on one. Let's go ahead and work with the purple one here. I took my wilted violet in the oxide ink pad, wilted violet in the spray. I sprayed here, and then I used my ink. I went through the paper. Oh, and I went around the edges. I have a strip of the gauze. Now that my background is all dry, just put a piece of tape down there, and then just kind of gather it, figure out how it's going to look good, and to where, make sure that it doesn't go off the edge of the card. So I think that looks good. And here is a piece of the ribbon. I've already attached some double-sided adhesive. So I'm going to run that right down somewhat towards the side. And also what I did with this ribbon, because it's phrase on the end, is I just rubbed a little glue on there. And then I have these 3 flowers that I found in my container of flowers. Take off this gem. It's a little bit on the blue side. Those down here. And here I have 3 of the purple gems. So I will replace those on each of the flowers. What I did was take this sticker set of words here, which is a Studio 112, and then I took this Heidi Swap sticker sheet and I found Believe It's Possible, and I went over that with my Wilted Violet ink. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and cut off the Believe, and then I will re-ink the edges here. And so then we can take this sticker here, and what I'll come back with is foam tape, and then figure out how I'm going to place those on there. Maybe rearrange just a little bit. So there you have it. That is my purple monochromatic ATC. Set that over here. Actually, what I think I might do is go back and rub just a little bit of the Nuvo drops on there too. But I think it's got enough splatters. So there's that. So now I have the yellow one. And what I've gone and done is prepare a few items here. But what I think I'm going to do is take this cute little word stamp on my background. Make sure the words aren't going backwards. There we go. So that's with the fossilized amber. I have mustard seed. Dab a little bit off. And once it's dry, of course I'll glue it on there. And then what I did was I had this yellow vellum paper in my stash, and I went ahead and took a piece of that, folded it up. And also in the container of items there was this book page that had a key stamped on it. I went over that with some of the inks, made it a little bit darker. And then I have a couple pieces of the yellow cord. And what I thought I'd do is put one across the top. And then I have another one. So I'm going to put that across there. And then what I did was take the flower sequins and add some of the Nuvo drops to that. And so I have those to place on there. They have just a little piece of double-sided adhesive, so I'm going to place those around. And then off of my Tim Holtz Big Chat sticker book, I was able to find the word friendship, and so I'm going to add that because yellow roses signify friendship. These Dollar Tree stickers here. So I think I'm going to take this one here, add that. So that will be my yellow monochromatic ATC. And I think I might also go back and put a little more glitter on the background and of course ink all the edges. I will go ahead and stick a photo up at the end of them all complete to package them up. A little pocket sleeve. You can see here 3 tags. Well, it was one sheet of paper that had both those colors. Dragonfly sticker on top of a piece of the yellow vellum, and inside what I did was take one of the light purple and the dark purple pieces of gauze, and then I went ahead and wound up some of the purple washi tape there, a little bit of tulle on the top of that, and then I had glittery buttons in my stash, so put that in there. So it's going to be a nice little presentation, and my ATCs will be on each side. There you have it. And then I will be, like I said, sending her one of these packs of the dragonflies. So I think that will look really nice, just wrapped up in this rainbow bag. Let's take a look at what my swap partner Sherry sent me. She enclosed this card with a super cute cat image on it. A little bit of a steampunk theme going on there. And then, let's see. Oh, yeah. There was 2 little tags. Very pretty images. And then her ATCs. She went with purple and brown. And so, let's see here. Take a closer look. See positivity everywhere. Like the purple butterfly, smelling the flowers there. A little bit of crocheted trim right here. Very nice. Purple background. And so different mushroom images. Keep life simple. Little tape measure there. Brown paper on top of brown paper. And she did put her information on the back. Grab a whole baseball sleeve. I'll be looking around my craft room to see what other ATCs I've received and can add to my collection. So thank you, Sherry. So next up, we have the second swap for April. What we had to do was find 4 items in our stash that coincided with our partner's favorite colors. And my partner had listed jewel tones. I searched my stash and hopefully came up with some items that she can use in her crafty projects. See, I had the adhesive gems from Paper Studio, and then I had just got from Dollar Tree this pack of the glitters. So I'm sharing some of those. And then for one item, I have this pack of stickers with the flowers. I thought those were really pretty, and those go with the papers really well. So what I did was go ahead and cut some up into 6x6 squares. You can see all the colors. So I thought that was a really great combination. And if we sent something small, we were to include 10. Since I had my binder of baseball sleeves out, I went ahead and grabbed another partial one and then cut up some more tags. Green and purple. Had these fabric flowers and brads in my stash. Aside here, since I had that green trim, I went ahead and adhered that on there, and then I had this button already sewn on this little crocheted trim, so I just glued that on. And here's the jimmies, and then a little baggie of each of the glitter, and then some of the buttons, this time in the green and the blue. Like I say, everything will come right off of those tags, so she can use the tags along with the papers. It's just a few little different odds and ends that hopefully are what she's looking for. They go ahead and get this wrapped up. I once again had Christine as my partner. For my color choice, I went ahead and put blue, but then I also said that I'd be happy to receive any colors. Okay, so let me see here. We have some blue ribbon on top, and I don't know if I have this in this color or not, but I have received this style of ribbon before, so that's perfect. And Christine, color swap. That's a pretty picture on there. There's some papers and some stickers that are vellum that are blues and purples. And then we have, well, those are card bases with envelopes that are blue on the outside and white on the inside. So 2 of those. That's nice. Oh, and then a pack of little enamel dots and shapes. We have teal and the royal blue. Yep, those are awesome. I know I can definitely use those. And it looks like some metallic papers in the teal. 3 pieces. And then this pack here. These are some thin papers. Those look like they'd be great for decoupage, castles, and wings. Really beautiful images here. I really like those. You really want to stick together. Wow, look at that. Oh, I like the feathers. Macaroons. Well, there are a lot of those there. More castles. It's hard to go through them all. There are so many. It's like I might repeat. Ooh, wow, look at that one. Oh, wow. Very beautiful images. Oh, I like the butterflies. There's that. Oh, and a dragonfly. Well, thank you, Christine. If you watch, those are really, really beautiful images. Can't wait to use those on projects. Even could create a card with those. Well, that wraps up another swap for the Crazy Crafty Ladies Facebook swap group. Thanks again, Christine. And thank you for stopping by today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.